Hello, Gemini. This is your August 2022 monthly tarot guidance for August. We are full speed ahead. It's going to be a very, very fast-paced month, a lot of energy, a lot of movement. So for you, Gemini, and for the collective, we are dealing with the Eight of Wands energy. So there could be some very, very positive communication, a positive momentum forward in a situation or a relationship. Things that were stuck or stalled are starting to move in a different direction. So this is very, very positive energy. This also could be traveling, taking a trip, or even relocation in some way, shape, or form. We also have the energy of strength, which is a Leo energy, but it's going to be very, very powerful during the Lionsgate portal, which is on 8/8. And it is really a balance of masculine and feminine qualities. So pay attention for that. And then as we get later on in the month, August 22nd, we have Virgo season and the Eight of Pentacles, the energy of the Eight of Pentacles. So work, skilled payment, your talents, and being compensated for that will bring in more abundance. So work and your life purpose or your creative work may take center stage in the end of August. So pay attention for that as well. So let's get into the tarot. I'm actually going to use a different spread today. It's called the Stoplight spread. There is a red light card for something that you are meant to stop, a green light card for something that you are meant to go towards, and a yellow light card for something that you are being cautioned about. We will do some clarifiers, and then I will do some final messages from the Oracle cards. So the energy that you are anchoring in is the Devil. This can be taken a couple different ways, and I will see what comes up as I do the tarot. But with the Devil energy, this is all about negative energy, lower vibrational energy, and things that bind us. So really pay attention this month to not fall into self-sabotaging traps or behaviors, and really stay clear of negativity. Protect your energy at all costs, Gemini, all right? So with that, let's see what you are meant to stop. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. What is Gemini meant to stop this upcoming month ahead? Okay. What is Gemini meant to go towards this month? Ooh. And what is Gemini meant to be cautioned about this month? Oh my gosh. Wow. Gemini, you guys are going to have a life-changing month with the energy that's coming out. So what you're meant to stop with the 10 of Cups being in this position, 10s are an excess of energy. So it is like the excess of happiness, the excess of love, the excess of joy. But the shadow aspect of that can be overindulging in lust, focusing all your attention and happiness in a relationship. Getting consumed with another person and not sort of attending to the practical matters of your life. And so you are meant to stop being like overly emotional to a point where it's like you're not in balance. It's important this month, especially with the Devil energy anchoring in, for you guys, for you to maintain some sort of balance. This could be a new love. This could be a renewed love. This even could be a person that you're already with. And it's like things are going very well right now, but maybe too, you're not seeing the red flags. You're only seeing the good. You're only seeing what you want to see and not paying attention to the other things in the background. That also could be a message for some of you. So again, stop going to excess and extremes when it comes to emotions. Really, really stay in balance this month, and pay attention for any red flags that come up for you, because they are always sort of signifiers of things that you need to pay attention to, okay, Gemini? But what you're meant to go towards is the world in this position. You're meant to go for the world. You're meant to go for all of your dreams, all of your goals, all of your desires. Take action. Really go the distance. You are meant to be successful. You are entering into a cycle where you are entering into a glow up, a level up. Really, really powerful position. For some of you, this is really stepping into your life purpose work. And so you're meant to do that. And the other message that I'm getting too is you're meant to focus on that rather than like a relationship or family at this time. Like, put some of your energy and your effort into yourself. Don't give an excess of all your energy and emotions into your relationship or to your family life or into creating or building a relationship, because you're meant to grow, shine, and evolve at this time. You're in an expansion cycle with the world in this position. And you are meant to go for the world. You are meant to go for all of your own personal dreams and goals. And so balance the needs of family or a relationship with the needs of your soul and your heart at this time, okay? But absolutely go for your dreams. What you are being cautioned about is the Wheel of Fortune. So there are some changes coming up for you that you will not be able to control. There are some fated events. You're balancing karma, you're healing karma, but sometimes when we come full circle, we enter into new karmic cycles. And so this is a very, very important time to understand that there are times in your life, and I'm kind of going through this now myself, Gemini, where we don't have the free will that we necessarily want to have. Our soul has a blueprint, has a purpose, and we are being propelled in that direction. And sometimes that conflicts with what, you know, we may desire for our life, or may desire to see or experience. But the wheel of fate, the hand of God, is going to move you whether you want it or not. And so you're just being cautioned to not resist any changes that take place in your life, because you are really entering into a higher cycle, a higher path on your life journey and on your life purpose at this time. All right. So it's going to be a very pivotal and powerful month for you, Gemini. All right. Wow. Those two flew out, so I'm going to use those as the clarifiers for the 10 of Cups. Spirit, what's the clarifier for the world? And what is the clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune at this time? All right. So for the 10 of Cups, what's clarifying it is the Four of Pentacles and the World. And so the Four of Pentacles is a card of greed, is a card of being a miser, like really, really holding on. And again, you might be wanting to hold on to maybe a relationship, a situation, a family situation that's meant to evolve and grow, because you have the world twice. So you're growing, you're expanding, you're evolving, and this is part of your path. And so again, with the Devil energy, it's like you can't be in this state, this greedy state, or this state where you're trying to hold on to something that's ready to evolve. You're also not meant to how do I say this? Spirit, how should I say this? You're not meant to block or hoard anybody in a relationship or any sort of idea how you think a relationship should be at this time, because you're expanding and leveling up. And so because of that, it's like it's going to change the circumstances of your life, and you need to accept that. This is a time really of surrender and release and not holding on so tight, okay? On the world, you have the Magician. So you've manifested something very, very important for you at this time, and you're meant to engage in this. You're meant to create whatever it is that you're meant to create, and it's going to be different for different people. But there's something that's singularly for you that has nothing to do with a relationship, that has nothing to do with a family situation, that you are meant to create, that you are meant to be involved in. And the world coming through is like, this is the time. It's here and now. You're expanding and leveling up here and now with the world. It's come up twice. So again, there are circumstances that are fated that you will not be able to control. And it's really just time to let go and go with the flow. But if you do, things will work out better than you can possibly expect. Don't let your shadow side, don't let your fears or hoarding something or holding on to something or keeping it from growing or expanding and evolving because you're afraid of what could happen to a relationship or to a situation. Don't let that fear block you, because there is so much magic. There is so much expansion here, and it actually will end up working out better than you can expect or imagine, because on the caution, 3 cards came out. We have the Knight of Wands. So this is all about hasty energy, moving too quickly, too soon, taking action without thinking things through. You are cautioned not to do that, all right? We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is all about luxury, abundance, wealth, great wealth. It is coming to you, but again, you're not meant to take any hasty action without thinking things through. Don't overspend, don't get greedy, don't hoard. Very, very important for you at this time, because we have the Star, which is a wish fulfillment. It also is divine intervention. So your life is truly divinely guided this month in August, Gemini, and there are incredible new opportunities coming in for you. But you have to allow yourself to receive them and allow the energy to flow the way that it's going to flow. Nature is going to take its course no matter what you do. And so you can be sort of kicked, drag, what's that expression? You can be dragged and you can be kicking and screaming, or you can just go with the flow and allow it to be easy for you. But really, with the Devil coming up, with the 4 of Pentacles, and with the Knight of Wands, these are all sort of energies of resistance. And so you're not meant to resist any changes, any shifts in energy of this time, Gemini. You're meant to go with the flow, because you have the World twice. You have the Magician, which is a manifestation, a new beginning. It also is the self. It's Aries energy. So it's all about you coming into self-actualization. And we have the Star, which is divine intervention. It's also hope. It's also a beautiful new beginning, and it's also wish fulfillment. So huge energies, huge life-changing shifts for you, Gemini, this month of August. All right. Sorry, the box dropped. Final messages. We're going to use the Energy and Spirit Oracle cards. Final messages for Gemini. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. Yeah, it's like, wow. You really do need to focus on yourself and your goals this month. Not at the expense of a relationship, but you have to become the lead role in your life, because you're entering into this extraordinary new cycle where there is huge karmic completion and you're really leveling up. And so again, you can have love, but you need to balance it. And you really need to focus on your own goals and dreams at this time, okay? Animal totems, animal energy and powers. So really connect with animal totems this month. Also, this is about pets and how pets are like guardian angels. Sometimes they're divine helpers. They really help to bring in a lot of love, healing, and support. So pets may be significant for you this month. And then one final message for Gemini. One final message. All right. Elementals, nature spirits, the 4 elements. So the 4 elements is really interesting because the Magician is a card of the 4 elements in activation, bringing in a practical manifestation into the material world. And so you guys are really entering into a very, very powerful time in your life. You have everything that you need to create the life of your dreams, and you are manifesting your desires and goals. Don't limit yourself, all right? Really, really focus your intention on what you want to create, because with the world coming out twice, it's like you can truly have everything, but don't be so rigid in your thinking of how it has to be or how it has to look, okay? So Gemini, I hope this reading helped. I hope you guys have an absolutely incredible month, and I'm sending you lots of love. Take care.